what is the connection between the completion of the project and getting the repayment and getting the green card? What is the connection between the three? Does it mean like when the project complete, then they can get the repayment, or are there any other conditions?
This is a very, very complicated question, and I'll have to break it up into parts. I'm happy to answer it, but it's going to be a long answer. Let's first focus on the green card. That's a simple issue. The Immigration and Nationality Act for EB5 specifies that there must be 10 jobs created for each investor. Those jobs can be direct, indirect, or induced, right? And most projects in the market have significant job buffers. Now, the jobs can already be created even before the EB5 investment comes in through bridge capital. That's one possibility. The jobs can be created during the process of the EB5 investment being deployed. That's another possibility. And finally, the jobs might need to be created even after all the EB5 capital has been deployed. So fundamentally, if you want your green card, you want to make sure that the construction schedule is such that you can be assured that the jobs will be created, and ideally have the jobs already been created before the EB5 investment. So this is a simple answer. Now let's look at the much more complicated issue as to when you get your money back. Well, there are two parts to it. There's a financial part, and then there is the immigration law part. Under current law, as it currently exists, the regulations at 8 CFR state that the money must remain deployed either in the EB5 project or in some other project until the I-829 form is filed. That's what the regulation says. The USCIS came out with a memo, purporting to override the regulation, which, in my opinion, does not conform with the Administrative Procedure Act. The matter is currently under litigation and will take some time to get resolved, most likely. But the point is that is the best, as I understand it, that's current law. If people are relying on the USCIS memo, as people are in China, to get the money back within 2 years after investment, I think that's a very, very risky bet. And I'd be very surprised if anyone actually gets their money while still preserving the immigration benefits that are available under the immigration laws and regulations. So that's the easy part. But of course, then comes the issue of the financial part. Well, that depends. Some projects need to be completed and then repay the money in terms of they don't have the ability to repay before the project is completed, whereas other projects are able to refinance at somewhere halfway across the project and be able to return the money. So that depends upon each project. Some projects may generate internal cash flow at such significant rates that they can repay the money. So that is a matter for each project to be different. So I've tried to give you a short answer, but it's a very good question, but a pretty long answer. All right.
Thank you.